Hey, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. What's up, people? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the live stream. And we hope you're having yourself a merry little Christmas. Look what I got. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to catch all my videos. How cool is that? Okay, so today we're going to get into some stuff about Peter Nygard. You know, this is something that I cover. I've got a whole playlist on it on the YT, and we're going to be uploading this over there later. So if you're catching this live, welcome. If this is your first time watching one of my live streams, you're in for a treat. All right, so we're going to bust that intro, and we're going to get right into it. Let's go.
Machine, the Veritas machine.
The truth set you free.
All right, let's do it. Time to light the fires and kick the tires. Welcome to another episode of the Veritas Machine. I am Tony D, your host. Christmas Day, baby. Putting in the work. Got some breaking news. We're going to bring it to you. Turn it up. Let's go. Intro just gets me hopped up, right? So let me know where you're viewing from the pineapple to the Big Apple, from Maine to Spain. You know how we do it. Here we go. Put it again. Ready? Ding. That's right. Hit the bell. Welcome, everybody, to my live stream. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. The best way to help this channel is to share it with a friend, to watch, to view, and to like all things like that. Now that that's out of the way, we got some important stuff to get here. Peter Nygard. Now, who is Peter Nygard? All right, so let me get you caught up. If you don't know who he is already, Peter Nygard is a Canadian fashion mogul. Okay, he is a Finnish Canadian fashion executive. He was born in 1941. He founded a company called Nygard International. Now, this is somebody whose business skyrocketed to the absolute apex. See what I did there? Pinnacle of fashion. Now, he wasn't high fashion. Okay, let's get this straight. This was some, this was some like, I guess I would compare it to a company like Fashion Nova. Ladies love it. It's a good price point. So he had that market, but this guy had private jet money. So let's also talk about the fact that he, according to Wikipedia, has, to give you a little context here. And again, on this program, we do not want anybody to harass or engage with any of the subjects of my videos. Okay. So we're going to throw that out of the way, Don't be crazy. Just be cool. I don't follow any of the people that I cover, usually. Because some of them are just so freaking hilarious. This guy's creepy. And I'm going to get into that. And you'll be able to see that in some of my other videos that I'm going to put down in the description and link at the end right up here. Ding. Okay. So, sexual misconduct by Nygard dates as far back as 1968. Okay. And he was born in Helsinki, Finland. He is now in custody as we speak. Now, I interviewed his son. All right. I interviewed his son on my YouTube channel. All right. Now, I'm gonna show you a clip of this here because there's something to sort of move into as far as the context of him dealing with his father, knowing who some of the people were, and finding out why is Peter Nygard able to still engage in his social media. So I'm going to show you some of that in just a second. But this is Kai. All right. This is his son. I did an interview with him on a channel, which I will also link. Get out of the way, my big up here. Right above where the frame is right here. You're going to see a banner. You'll be able to link to that playlist and see it at the very end. So let me just
narcissist, but
play this here.
Once I figured it out, then the advice is to run. And
right. You guys getting the audio?
I ran. But it took me a while.
So here's let's get to another question here for you.
Yeah.
It's been recently reported that a niece has been named as a person who helped him, or is that just bullshit news?
Well, this is where it gets a little tricky because I don't think that's bullshit at all. I think that basically he had his niece. If you look it up, the niece you're talking
now,
about.
A lot of people, if you want to put it a little more into context, the charges right now that Peter Nygard is being held for racketeering, human sex trafficking, like the nasty stuff. Also, it has been reported that by his son that what he would do is he would. Let me see how I would put this. He would. You're gonna just have to watch the video because it's nasty. He is considered worse than Epstein. So
those two have been the property managers for the Marina compound, taking care of his personal and private life for the last.
So he still has supporters.
Well,
and this is what I'm getting to in this video.
I had with Angela when I started calling
that he still has supporters. And that's really one of the main points of the video is who are these supporters and why are they managing stuff like this? Let me get to it. We're going to share another screen here. And I've been putting some of this together for a while, so I'm going to be doing a couple videos, recording them here. If I have to cut them, I will. I don't think I will. I'm pretty good with that live stream action. So let's see. What was it? Ah, yes. Here is the niece that he is talking about. Now, these are some of Peter Nygard's reported outside supporters. Her name here in the article, Vancouver actress and model April Telek, okay, is suing Peter Nygard's niece, Angela Dyborn. All right, so there's some litigation here that there was an assault involved, and you can see that in the article here. And you could also look this up on CBC. I'll be linking all these things in the description for you guys below. And let's get into, I'm not going to play that video because there are certain things that, this is going to be when we start to move on from here. I just want you to know from here, there's going to be some sensitive material. And we are going to discuss some things of a sexual assault nature because that is the context within this frame here. So let's stop that screen. And I want to get another one going here. Which one is it? Oh, yeah. We're going to go right to the Nygard website. All right. So what I want to show you here from this website, this is from the real Peter Nygard. And I'm gonna duck myself down here so you guys can see more. Now, this is the real PeterNygard.com. Again, we do not condone or any kind of harassment of any of the people in here. All right. In any of these reports or videos. All right. So that's just where I stand with that. So what you've got here is Peter Nygard spinning his story. All right. So now I can't show you all of this. I've looked at some of this, and some of it is very sensitive, and it has to do with some of the things that Peter Nygard calls a guy by the name of Louis Bacon, who is his neighbor down in the Bahamas, right next to Nygard K. All kinds of environmentalists and things, and you'll see a lot of that in my other videos. But right now, what I want to show you how he's actually still working his social media. Unbelievable. And in the next part of this, we're going to actually be getting a little more into some of his staff that could be more than likely supporting what he's doing here. All right, so we can go down here and see at the bottom, you can see he's got the Instagram, the Twitter. All right, so here's the Twitter, the Peter Nygard. So December 24th, he has got links for you to see. All right, from on his website, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. This is linked from his main website. Now, this is just, to me, this is, oh, you didn't get linked to the other page. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Before we go much further, give me a dime so I can call my mother. All right, let's see. There's got to be a faster way to do this. When I learn the thing that I have, I just got this. I got this thing, and I need to learn how to use it. It's called a loop deck. I'm learning how to use it. Okay. It's this thing right here. I'm learning how to use this shit. So these are going to be smooth and sweet eventually. Not that they're not now, but, just better. I always like to get better. So there we go. Real Peter Nygard. Now here's his Twitter that links from his website. Okay. This is from December 24th. That's yesterday. So there is somebody, and we're going to get into some of that later in another episode. But right now, this is just something for you to sort of rabbit hole for yourself, right? Is that we look into this website, and a lot of the material in here is going to shock you as to how he's trying to defend himself. I believe on Instagram, 90,000 something followers that he has on the Real Peter Nygard. You see all the links here. All right. And, there's just some sensitive material in here that you're just going to have to go and look at for yourself about some of the allegations, some of the recorded calls, some of the things between him and his billionaire neighbor, Louis Bacon, some of the accusations that Nygard has made against him, and what a hot mess that this all actually really is when you look at it. We have so many things to talk about when it comes to... Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to catch all my videos. Look at how smooth that is. That's awesome. So this is a rabbit hole that you guys could go down, right? And check out all these things. We're going to look deeper into it. I'm going to report back on how we're going to identify who some of the other players and people are who are possibly helping him. All right. So I'm going to dig into some of that. I got an inside track on this that really nobody else has. And I can't tell you about it because there's a trial. And I will. All right. I will. But I can't tell you everything. I'm trying to get as close as I can so that you guys can understand what exactly is happening and what exactly the face of evil looks like. See you on the next one.